Hello everyone, I am Carrie and welcome to my story-only playthrough of Dragon Age 2. Yes indeed, I had such a good time with my story-only playthrough of Dragon Age Origins that I simply could not wait to apply that same methodology to my favorite game in the series, Dragon Age 2. I'm going to go ahead and get started here and get started with a brand new character. So if you saw my playthrough of Dragon Age Origins, the same rules are going to apply to this playthrough, in that it is a story-only playthrough and I'm only going to be playing through the game's main quests. And that's rule number one. Rule number one, as it were. The most important rule of them all. So it'll be interesting because Dragon Age 2 moves at a fairly quick pace. So it'll be interesting to see how quickly we get through this. It took me about 20 hours to get through Dragon Age Origins playing only the main quests. So we'll see. We'll see how things go here. Now the first thing to do, I believe, will be to create, or to pick, excuse me, who and what we want to play as. So I'm going to be playing as a female mage. It's actually the only combination I've never played as in Dragon Age 2. And then we're going to head into a cutscene. So I'll shut up during that and we'll pick up afterwards.
Had gentler invitations.
I am Cassandra Pentecost, Seeker of the Chantry.
And just, what are you seeking?
The champion.
Which one?
You know exactly why I'm here! Time to start talking, dwarf. They tell me you're good at it.
What do you want to know?
Everything. Start at the beginning.
Scouts. We will have to fight them sooner or later.
Then we make our stand here. Prepare yourself.
Alright, and we're back here with a small little tutorial about combat in the game that we have to go through. So I'm just using my powers. The idea is very similar to what happened in Dragon Age, to the setup in Dragon Age Origins, where your powers are mapped to your buttons, and you eventually have 6 total will have 6 total at your disposal. We'll do away with the rest of these Hurlocks.
We can't keep this up forever.
So here is one of my other rules that I'm going to apply to this playthrough, and that is, in conversation with this lovely wheel here, I will always be choosing the topmost answer on the right-hand side of the wheel, which is the nice and or diplomatic approach.
We'll make it through this, together.
Here they come. Shall I give them a taste of my blade?
I will, however, occasionally give my consult or give my companions a chance to do something.
All yours, brother.
That choice on my part is to just keep conversation to a minimum. I want to move through the game quickly, but not too quickly. Yeah, my goal is to just get through the main story, following the quests, and move along at a decent pace, which I predict will be slightly shorter than how long it took to get through Dragon Age Origins, but we will see. Beyond that, some of my other rules from Dragon Age Origins apply. I'll be doing minimal looting, but not no looting. That didn't work out so well at all in Dragon Age. In Dragon Age Origins. I will also be completing the game with the first 3 companions, I believe, that I receive. Though that may change as the playthrough goes along, or it may have to change, depending on how the events of the game go. I'll also be ignoring side quests, extraneous interactions with any quest givers or NPCs, with the exception of perhaps purchasing items if need be. And I'll keep all of that inventory management and stuff off screen. Yeah, inventory management, leveling up, dealing with my characters. I'll keep that off screen as much as possible. And I'll only be leveling up myself, leveling up and equipping myself and my chosen companions. Sorry, I'm trying to get through the ogre fight.
There's no end to them.
I'll try my best to keep quiet during most cutscenes, though that may or may not happen. Depending on if I feel compelled to say something or not. And finally, I will be playing on casual to keep combat to a minimum.
That's not what really happened.
Does that not match the story you've heard, Seeker?
I'm not interested in stories. I came to hear the truth.
What makes you think I know the truth?
Don't lie to me! You knew her even before she became the champion.
Even if I did, I don't know where she is now.
Do you have any idea what's at stake here?
Let me guess. Your precious chantry's fallen to pieces and put the entire world on the brink of war. And you need the one person who could help you put it back together.
The champion was at the heart of it when it all began. If you can't point me to her, tell me everything you know.
You aren't worried I'll just make it up as I go?
Not at all.
You'll need to hear the whole story.
All right, that's what we're after. Or at least the story as it's told in its essence throughout the game. So it'll be interesting, especially the part about not interacting with companions. I don't wonder if I will have to do that at some point. But we'll see. This is all I have no clue how it will go, having never played the game like this before. All right, so let's run through character creation. I only have a character's name in mind, as well as kind of maybe what I want her to look like. In the game, we have to start with a preset face and then go from there. So let's pick one that looks okay. I like that one face. Where'd she go? There we go. That's all right. I even like the color of her eyes. They're fine. I was thinking dark eyes. Skin color is fine. Hair, I think lighter hair. Not super light. Maybe a sandy blonde. Looks good. And then we'll need to pick up an appropriate hairstyle. There are quite a few in the game. Some more appealing than others. Oh, I should have thought about this beforehand. How long this might take. Hopefully not too long. Oh my gosh. There are so many. Okay, a lot more than in Dragon Age Origins. I'm tempted to go back to the braids. Maybe we'll just do that. That's fine. And how about... Can we lighten her eyebrows a touch? I can't tell from my screen if that's lighter or red. Now they're very red. Oh, come on. There we go. That's fine. That's fine. Maybe I will darken her skin slightly. There we go. That's a little better. Just so she's not the same color as her hair. That's good. Oh, I forgot I can even change like lip colors and makeup colors. Oh my goodness, I have no clue. Does that look fine? Looks fine to me. And her eyes, yes, I was thinking dark eyes. Oh, I think that's in eye color. Nope. Nope. I'm silly. There it is. Oh, they're like a brown now. I was thinking even darker than that. It's on the end of the scale. Yeah, I think that's very dark brown. Well, how about that one? I can't quite tell what that is from my screen, but it'll be fine. All right. Everything else looks suitable. I don't want to spend a ton of time going through this, but am I happy with her portrait? Sure. Do I change her background? Yeah, we'll change it to a neutral gray color. Maybe we'll move her move out a little bit. That's fine. And her name, that's almost the only thing I had in mind, is going to be Rosalind. If I could change back. Okay. And I will start. Most importantly of all, I definitely want to import my save from Dragon Age Origins. My playthrough with Diana. I have no idea, considering how much I didn't do in the game, how the events in that game may affect this game, but I'm most curious to see. So I'm hoping that the import will work. Oh, fingers crossed. For anyone curious, I am playing Dragon Age 2 here on the PlayStation 3, and I'm playing the base game. I don't have any of the DLC. I do have some item packs and a couple of bits of premium content, but that's all. So, as such, I will only be playing through the base game. There's Diana. Great. And if we could look quickly at the plot summary from that game to confirm that it got everything right. Yes, Connor's dead, unfortunately. Yes, mages, elves, good. King Balin is in Orzammar. The anvil was destroyed. Loghain was killed. Alistair is king alone, and Nora is in prison. The dark ritual was not performed. And the warden died. So, yep, that looks good to me. And we did it successfully. Yes. All right, so we can go back and get started. I think we'll probably go into another cutscene of sorts.
The Blight have
been unleashed on Ferelden. Darkspawn poured out of the wilds, clashing against the army at the ruins of Ostagar. The battle was a disaster. King Kalen died on the field with his men, betrayed by his most trusted general. Unopposed, the Horde marched on the village of Lothering. The village burned, and many innocents were slaughtered. The champion's family barely escaped in time.
I think that's all of them.
For the moment, Maker save us. We've lost it all. Everything your father and I built.
I know how much Lothering meant to you, but we have to move.
Yes, you're right.
We should have run sooner. Why did we wait so long?
Why are you looking at me? I've been running since Ostagar.
Listen, you two. The Darkspawn could be on us any minute.
Please, listen to your sister.
Then let's go. Lead on.
Okay, and so we start making our way away from Lothering. So I have one ability mapped currently. We'll probably be changing that. It's been a while since I played as a mage in this game. And the mage has several different ability trees from which to choose, so I have no clue which one I'll be choosing, or which ones. You don't actually have to, you're not limited to choosing only one tree. You can choose various powers from different trees.
Wait, where are we going?
Away from the Darkspawn. Where else?
And then where? We can't just wander aimlessly.
Wherever we go, what's important is that we don't separate.
We can go to Kirkwall.
Kirkwall? Are you sure that's wise?
There's a lot of Templars in Kirkwall, Mother.
I know that, but we still have family there, and an estate.
Then we need to get to Gwarin and take ship.
If we survive that long, I'll just be happy to get out of here.
Fair enough. I forgot how early we met Aveline in the game.
They will not have you. Not while I breathe.
All right, let's have at. One other final bit of logistical info. While I want to get through the initial prologue here with this particular video, most of the time I hope that videos will last about 30 minutes.
Stop squirming.
This one might go on a little bit longer than that.
Apostate, keep your distance.
Well, the Maker has a sense of humor. Darkspawn and now a Templar. I thought they all abandoned Lothering.
The Spawn are clear in their intent, but a mage is always unknown. The Order dictates.
Wesley.
The Order dictates.
Dear, they saved us. The Maker understands.
I love Hawk's standoff face.
I am Aveline Balen. This is my husband, Sir Wesley.
We can hate each other when we're safe from the Horde.
How bad is that wound?
I think my sword arm's a loss, even with healing.
Then you will have mine, as always.
For now, we move with you. North is cut off. We barely escaped the main body of the Horde.
Then we're trapped. The wilds are to the south. That's no way out.
We have no choice. The Darkspawn have us fenced in. We go south.
All right. Yes, the game is telling me I leveled up. We'll take care of that at some point. As well, it briefly explains the game's friendship and rivalry system. Oh, I forgot I had a Mabari. Oh, I actually have access to my dog if I choose to use him as one of my activated powers. It simply conjures him up so he can come and fight, like a member of the party. Anything else? Anyone else? Oh my goodness, that was a lot. Oh, thanks. Yes. Your companions do say an awful lot throughout the game. I may stop to listen to them every now and then, but I won't do that every time. I feel like I'm sure there are sites devoted simply to Dragon Age 2's companions and the wonderful writing that many of them have. Yes, are imbued with. Each have their own stories, which is part of what makes this game so fantastic when compared to the others. And I can at any time, if I want, talk to my companions. But we won't be doing a lot of that, if any of that, here. At least not in this playthrough. Well, maybe I should actually do something rather than just stand there. Fighting. Oh my goodness. They just keep on coming. I do love playing as a mage in this game. Quite an active and interesting role. Haha, leveled up again. Oh my goodness. Alright, since I have a quiet minute here, and for sake of demonstration, I will go ahead and level up my folks. Right, so I have attribute and ability points. Attributes are here. I have 6 points that I never seem to distribute properly, but I think I'll just add 1 here, 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 and maybe 2 to my constitution. I probably don't need a ton of constitution as a mage. I shouldn't, but there we go. And these are the different trees that I have access to as a mage. Eventually, specialization trees will open up as well. Oh my gosh. I think maybe the last time I played as a mage, what did I do? I think I was primarily a healer. So maybe I'll be the opposite of that. I'll go with the entropy tree, which I don't think I've ever paid much attention to before. But what's interesting about entropy, yeah, is that it's mainly about disabling your enemies or making them, giving them problems rather than doing damage. So why don't we do that? And I think I have 1 more. Maybe I'll do entropy and primal. Primal has a neat lightning attack that I kind of like. We'll take those two. Maybe I'll work on entropy and primal. All right, so if I go back, I can auto level up everybody else, which is what I'm going to do. And in that same menu, you can check out tactics for that you may want to apply to your teammates, or various resistances that they do or don't have. I'm not even going to bother with that chest because I'm not a rogue, and only rogues can open up chests in this game. So let's move on, because there's probably more fighting ahead.
Maker, give me strength.
Oh my god, I forgot how brutal that is. Yes, you do lose one of your siblings right off the bat. Ugh. And if you're a mage, it's always Bethany. If you're anything else, it's your brother Carver. Are there more? Oh, this also reminds me that just like I did with Dragon Age Origins, I do have persistent gore turned off. Apologies if blood smatters are your thing. They are not mine. Maybe I should try some of my some of my powers there. I did use some lightning earlier.
Bethany, wake up. The battle's over. We're fine.
I'm sorry, mistress. Your daughter is gone.
No. These things will not take Bethany.
Bethany risked her life to save us.
I don't want a hero. I want my daughter. How could you let her charge off like that? Oh, my poor little girl. My sweetheart.
If we stand here weeping, the Darkspawn will take the rest of us too.
Allow me to commend your daughter's soul to the Maker, mistress. Ashes we were, and ashes we become. Maker, give this young woman a place at your side. Let us take comfort in the peace she has found in eternity.
I will never forget you, Bethany.
Our lives are more valuable to her than our prayers. Let's go.
Flames. We're too late.
Very quick memorial there for Bethany. And then we just leave her. Hey now.
There's no end to them.
Yes. Much like revisiting Varric's story. Except now we get to see the ending, as it were. Why, hello there.
Well, well, what have we here? It used to be we never got visitors to the wilds, but now it seems they arrive in hordes.
I don't know what we would have done if you hadn't arrived.
I do. You would have perished. You still may. If you wish to flee the Darkspawn, you should know you are heading in the wrong direction.
So you're just going to leave us here?
And why not? I spotted a most curious sight. A mighty ogre vanquished. Who could perform such a feat? But now my curiosity is sated, and you are safe for the moment. Is that not enough?
We won't be able to get through the Darkspawn on our own.
They are everywhere, or soon will be. Where is it you plan to run to, hmm?
We're going to Kirkwall, in the Free Marches.
Kirkwall? My, but that is quite the voyage you plan. So far, simply to flee the Darkspawn.
Our home is gone, and we have nowhere else to go.
I see. Hurtled into the chaos, you fight, and the world will shake before you. Is it fate or chance? I can never decide. It appears fortune smiles on us both today. I may be able to help you yet.
Anything you could do for us would be appreciated.
Should we even trust her? We don't even know what she is.
I know what she is. The Witch of the Wilds.
Some call me that. Also Flemeth. Asha Belinar. An old hag who talks too much. Does it matter? I offer you this. I will get your group past the Horde in exchange for a simple delivery to a place not far out of your way. Would you do this for a Witch of the Wilds?
We don't have much choice.
We never do. There is a clan of Dalish elves near the city of Kirkwall. Deliver this amulet to their keeper, Marathari. Do as she asks with it, and any debt between us is paid in full. Before I take you anywhere, however, there is another matter.
No, leave him alone.
What has been done to your man is within his blood already.
You lie!
She's right, Aveline. I can feel the corruption inside me.
There must be something we can do.
The only cure I know of is to become a Grey Warden.
And they all died at Ostagar.
Not all, but the last are now beyond your reach.
Aveline, listen to me.
You can't ask me this. I won't.
Please. The corruption is a slow death. I can't.
I'm sorry, Aveline. This has to be done.
Oh, I forgot that a lot of the choices don't necessarily lead to nice and/or diplomatic. Though I suppose this is sort of a diplomatic choice.
Thank you.
Without an end, there can be no peace. It gets no easier. Your struggles have only just...
That's one hell of a beginning.
I thought that might interest you.
You expect me to believe a myth swooped out of the wild to save the champion?
Oh, come now, Seeker. Do I need to recite the tale of the Warden as well?
No. Perhaps I shouldn't be surprised to hear of her involvement.
I liked my version better, too.
What else aren't you telling me, then? Did she send someone with the champion?
In a manner of speaking.
So it's true. Continue. But if you tell me they all flew to Kirkwall on a dragon...
Nothing so fanciful, I assure you. The witch kept her word and got them to Guaran, where they took ship. They sailed north across the waking sea, lashed by terrible storms. 2 weeks they spent in that dark hold, packed in with the fearful and the desperate. And then they saw it. Kirkwall, the city of chains. Long ago it was part of the Imperium, slaves coming from far and wide to work the quarries. Now, it's a free city, but I use the word loosely. Sail through those black cliffs and you'll see what the slaves of old saw. The gallows, welcoming you. That's where their ship landed, with all the rest.
And so we should land soon. The game has some absolutely fantastic visuals. And I must admit that I certainly was not on the pro Dragon Age 2 side when I first played the game. But after going through it several times and coming to really enjoy its intimacy and really very deep and intriguing storytelling, it's far surpassed the other two games in my opinion.
They're not letting anyone into the city.
What? That can't be.
It's true. Look at them all.
Are we really surprised? Everyone's fleeing the Blight. Just as we are.
And they would throw us all back to the wolves. Unbelievable.
So long as we're all safe, that's more important.
We need to find Gamlen. Our family has always been highly regarded in Kirkwall. He can do something, I'm sure of it.
Let's hope he received your letter.
The guards seem to be reporting to that man. Perhaps we should speak to him.
All right, so here we are, and we are going to make our way into Kirkwall next time. Thank you guys so much for watching the first episode in my streamlined playthrough of Dragon Age 2, and I hope to see you next time for more. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.